she model for a living? Or?
Yes.
Right here's one. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may ask you all to please stand in honor of our bride. And on this Lake Tahoe morning, who presents Jill's hand to Derek in marriage?
On behalf of the family,
We do.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Derek and Jill, we welcome you all. And we thank you for coming and sharing with them today this very special moment in their lives, this celebration of their love and futures together as husband and wife. We're, of course, all of us, gathered with Derek and Jill to witness and to bless the mutual vows which will unite them in marriage. They bring with them, I'm sure, today the dreams which are going to bind them together, and that particular personality and spirit which is uniquely their own. Each of you, their families, their good friends, have given something of yourselves to them throughout the years with all of your love and guidance, encouragement, friendship. And on their behalf, we ask that you all please remain as important to their tomorrows as you are here with them today. So again, everyone, welcome. Please be seated, be comfortable. Maybe come in close to him and yeah. Fellas, would you stand up next to her? Great. There's a camera there that wants to see the bride, so there we go. Perfect. Now you hold on to him now, Jill. There you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor for me also to be here with Derek and Jill on this beautiful Lake Tahoe morning to celebrate with them this very special moment in time. As you are both aware, there really is not, Derek, Jill, a minister or a public official that can truly marry you, because today it is you two that come together to marry yourselves by a mutual commitment to love one another, to work towards an atmosphere of care and consideration, respect, by a willingness to face the tensions and all the anxieties of life. You'll make your lives, and especially, Derek, Jill, your wedded lives, just come alive. Marriage for you both is going to be a relationship which will embody all the warm and precious values that grow out of human companionship and love. Today you'll both enter it joyfully, and in the knowledge that your love is one of your highest achievements and also one of life's greatest gifts. Into this relationship today you both come with a very deep commitment and high expectations of a future truly filled with love. From this day onward, I'll ask that you come closer together than ever before, and I'll ask too that you love one another in sickness, in health, for better, for worse, but at the same time your love for one another should give you both the strength to be able to stand apart, to seek out your own unique destinies, to make your special contributions to the world, which is always a part of us. When two people pledge, as you're doing today, to love one another in marriage, you're creating a spirit which is unique, a spirit which is going to bind you closer than any written or spoken word ever could. The purpose of marriage is to create a loving environment between you, but today you're both coming together to create something much more. That's a true partnership between you, one in which you'll be able to express your most intimate thoughts and emotions. And by working together in this partnership, planning for your futures, you both are going to make the dreams that you share right now come true. And within those dreams, there are also going to be promises made today to each other right now that will take you both, Derek and Jill, a lifetime to fulfill. So I'm going to ask, if I may, for a ring. Well, Derek, today you bring for Jill a beautiful ring, a symbol of that love and friendship, symbol, too, of the future that you'll share with her. The ring has been a symbol of many things to many people throughout the years. Created of a material that never tarnishes, the ring has always signified, Derek, that this love that you have for Jill will remain forever as this ring and this moment untarnished. Jill, the ring is created also in a perfect circle. Of course, it has no end to it, just as our wish for you both that there never is going to be an end to the love and future that you'll have as husband and wife. So, Derek, it's time. Please, as you take this ring and turn to Jill, if you look into her eyes, and as you place the ring on her finger, repeat after me. I give this ring to you, Jill.
I give this ring to you, Jill.
As a token and as a pledge.
As a token and a pledge.
Of my abundant love.
Of my abundant love.
And I do promise from this day forward.
And I do promise from this day forward.
That I will stand with you, Jill, always as your husband.
That I will stand with you, Jill, always as your husband.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Wealth and poverty.
Wealth and poverty.
I will honor you, Jill.
I will honor you, Jill.
I'll cherish you and respect you.
I will cherish you and respect you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
Jill, I do. And as you place this ring on Derek's finger, would you repeat after me? I give this ring also to you, Derek.
I give this ring to you, Derek.
As a token and as a pledge.
As a token and a pledge.
Of my abundant love.
Of my abundant love.
And I do promise from this day forward.
And I do promise from this day forward.
That I will stand with you, Derek, always as your wife.
I will stand with you, Derek, as your wife.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Wealth and poverty.
Wealth and poverty.
I will honor you, Derek.
I will honor you, Derek.
I'll cherish you and I'll respect you.
Cherish and respect you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
Well, Derek and Jill, often marriage is viewed as just the union of two individuals, but in reality, however, marriage is and can be much broader in scope. As we give thanks today for the love that brings you both together, so too do we recognize that there's also going to be a merging of family taking place at this moment. And the additional love and responsibility that family brings to your relationship, and as part of the family nature of God's creation, we recognize your children, Peyton, Kaylee, Todd, Andy, and the parts that they'll play in your lives, and you as their parents and theirs. And we ask a great and good Lord who looks down upon this family and who hears the vows that you've made today to bless and to keep this family always together with love. Well, Derek, Jill, your two lives, and those of this new family, are now joined by these rings and the vows and the love that you share with one another in one unbroken circle. Wherever you two may go, may you always be able to return to one another in your togetherness. And may you find in each other always, too, a growing love for which all men and women yearn. May you both grow in understanding and compassion and always devotion to the other. I do hope also that that home that you established, Derek, is such a place that you know when you come home you'll always find a friend. May these beautiful rings that you've exchanged today symbolize also the touch of the Spirit, of the love that's in your hearts right now. And as you look at those rings in future years, I'd like you both to be reminded of a Lake Tahoe morning, the family and friends that have come to share and celebrate this wonderful moment with you and the family, and the vows that you've made to each other today. Well, inasmuch as you, Derek, and you, Jill, have consented together today in marriage before these witnesses and have pledged your faith and love and devotion to one another by the giving, the receiving of these rings and vows, I, in accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, a power is vested in me by this state, take extremely great pleasure in today being able to pronounce you, Derek, and you, Jill, husband and wife. Now, in closing today, if I may, I'd like, as a family, Andy, Todd, Kaylee, Peyton, for you all to join hands. I'd like this family to, I'd like to leave you with a blessing that we'd like to think was used for a celebration just such as this, and a family just such as yours many years ago by the early inhabitants, the Native Americans who lived on these beautiful shores. Derek, Jill, Andy, Todd, Kaylee, Peyton, now you as a family will never feel any rain, for each of you will always be shelter for the other. And now you'll feel no cold, for each of you will always be warmth for the other. For this new family, there never will be any loneliness. For you are two individuals. You've come from very separate lives. But there's only one life now before you both as a couple and before you all as a family. So go now in your togetherness to your dwelling place, and may your days together as husband and wife, mother and father, be always good and long upon this earth. I would like to leave you both and this new family with my personal blessings for a long and very happy life together. And Derek, you certainly may now kiss your bride. They're not listening to you. And ladies and gentlemen, please join me in greeting as they walk up the aisle for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Derek and Jill Sims. Would you follow? I have you.